Today is International Women's Day, so we thought it was a perfect time to introduce you to Jessica Nabongo. Jessica is the first black woman to visit every country on the planet. She has fascinating travel tales and tips. And Christal Young is here with her story. Christal.
Her story is so incredible. I had to run and make sure that my passport was all juiced up right after I interviewed her because I thought, wow, she makes me want to go somewhere, anywhere. And I bet she'll have the same effect on you. Take a look.
We find a day where all we say.
Jessica Nabongo is the first black woman on record to visit all 195 countries in the world. Pick a place, you name it, she's been there. Armenia, yes. Kazakhstan, yes. South Sudan, yes. Ubud, yes. Egypt, yes. Now she's using her story to educate and inspire others to travel and experience the world too. A first-generation American, Nabongo was born and raised in Detroit by Ugandan parents.
I've been traveling internationally since I was 4. So by the time I finished high school, I'd been to like 8 countries. I had a lot under my belt. Even before I had Instagram, I'd been to over 30 countries. So I've been traveling. And I'm a geography nerd. So I started my blog in 2009, and every year I would fill in my little map to say like, this is what I did this year. And so I'm like trying to get the map full. When I was in country number 60, which was Indonesia, I was in Bali. I read about an American woman who got the Guinness record for visiting every country the fastest, like 18 and a half months, which is crazy. And I was like, wait, what? People care? And so I started digging in, then I found like there's a whole community of country counters.
And with that, she was off, immersing herself in unique cultures all over the globe. For some of her trips, she's had a companion, but for many, she's gone it alone.
I've done 89 countries solo on 6 continents, and I love solo travel because I feel like it allows me to connect more deeply with the culture because, you know, you're able to talk to people in a way that you probably wouldn't when you're in a group.
Jessica says she always checks a bag, and no matter where she goes.
What I prefer is like I book my hotel and I book a car from the airport in advance. So like when I land, especially if it's far, I know somebody's gonna be there with my name on a cardboard paper, and I'm gonna get to my hotel and then I can figure it out. When choosing the location, choose a place that you think you're gonna be comfortable. Because when you're comfortable, then you're gonna be confident, and when you're confident, then you're less vulnerable.
So which countries are on the top of her list? Too many to mention, she bemoans, but we're starting in Europe.
I would say my favorite country in Europe is Italy. So I lived in Italy for 3 years. It's the place that I've lived the longest outside of the US.
3 more faves. Jordan, Iran, and Myanmar. What was good about Iran?
Oh, Iran. So I did a solo trip to Iran. I was there for a week, did a road trip. So I like hired a driver who was kind of a guide too, and a photographer. So we just hit it, and we did Tehran, we did Yazd, we did Esfahan, and we did Shiraz. It was amazing. Like the architecture, you know, Persian culture is so beautiful. The food, the people. Iranians are probably some of the nicest people in the entire world. Like super welcoming, super kind.
Also on her phenomenal list, Nairobi, Kenya, and Jaipur, India.
Where did you love the food? Just pick a couple of places where the food is outstanding for whatever reason.
Senegal, Georgia, Trinidad has amazing street food. I think one of the best street food places in the world. Japan, Italy, Jamaica. Okay, that's one.
Wow, very diverse, I gotta say.
Using a mixture of savings, credit card points, and income from setting up her own travel agency, she self-funded all her trips. In her book, The Catch Me If You Can, Jessica shares her journey around the globe, complete with fascinating stories of adventure and human connections. Jessica uses her blog of the same name to highlight her travels and build a global community.
I'm here in Kampala, Uganda, my favorite market in East Africa, hand-picking items for The Catch.
She's also the founder of the lifestyle brand, The Catch. Never worried about a bad hair day, she does occasionally need a trim, which she says she's happy to get on the road.
This is Fuad, and he is from Iraq, and he has this amazing barbershop right next to the airport.
Jessica's final country to complete her trip around the world was the Seychelles in the Indian Ocean.
Was it like a dream?
55 friends and family came with me. It was like a monumental thing. Like, I was finishing this journey to every country in the world. And yeah, it's a beautiful island.
During her TED Talk, she spoke about travel, teaching her about humanity.
We have to start trusting strangers more. That's like a really big thing to me. Like, I don't move through the world and I'm like super distrustful of people. I move through the world and I'm like, I expect everyone to help me.
From the Great Wall of China to the beaches of the Maldives, at her core, Jessica Nabongo is a dreamer who crafted a life and career that connects her passions and talents. Her advice for anyone looking to travel is simple.
Be positive, you'll be fine, you'll meet incredible people, and, you know, enjoy.
Wow, I need to get my passport out. Wow.
So cool, right? You're going to plan a trip somewhere, anywhere. She is just amazing. That Zoom was over an hour. I had all these questions. She said if you want someplace and you're nervous about travel alone, believe it or not, Nairobi, and you have to just open your mind. She said most people are good. That's what she's learned.
Some great advice there.
Yeah, right?
Crystal, thanks so much for bringing us that story.
You're welcome.